Okay, so there's also going to be a little bit of an intro in this one because, well, didn't really feel like editing in an intro. So, you clicked on the title, you clicked on the video reading the title, and hopefully reading the title, and seeing whatever thumbnail I decide to put for this chaotic video, but this is just going to be me yapping about my OCs for an undetermined amount of time, with some bite-by-night gameplay in the background. Anyways, on to the main thing. Our story begins 90 million years in the past. There's literally nothing except for a little white cat just kind of chilling. Like a little white furred cat just kind of chilling in the middle of nowhere with a blue scarf. No party hat yet, but we're getting to that. Just patience. This little cat would turn out to be Juby, and he reaches out, and then bam, stuff appears. So yeah, that's really it. A little while into the future, however, there's kind of this thing that's happening. He's been getting some negative thoughts, so he decides, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these thoughts. And how does he get rid of said thoughts? Ooh, that was a nice tase, by the way. Hold on, a little bit of a distraction. Alright, and how does he get rid of these thoughts? Simple. Clawing them out of his mind. Literally, he just rips it out. And that is where entropy comes in. Which you can probably see on the screen right now if I don't forget to add this in. Okay, so basically, to explain this better, Juby is a being of pure positivity. The only emotions he feels is positive ones, such as happiness, joy, whimsy, stuff like that. And then on the other hand, we have Entropy, who is the pent-up anger and hate and spite from Juby, and is really just any and all anger and spite in the world. So if like a character ends up starting to feel nothing but hate, then they just feed Entropy's power until he eventually does something really dumb and takes over the entire universe or something. I don't know. We're not that far in the lore yet. Okay, keep up, because I'm not slowing down. Yeah, basically, this, cult thing gets started about Entropy, known as the Anti-Order Cats, which are cats that are sworn into Entropy's control and stuff, and they preferred Entropy over any other thing, even the joy and whimsy dude himself, Juby, which, wow, that is a really stupid idea, but whatever. Anyways, now to, Arsonist's section. Yippee! Alright, it's the burning boy himself, Arsonist Kitty, in the burning flesh, I guess. I gotta stop with these attempted fire puns. Alright, basically, also his favorite habits include one is you just bear with me here. His favorite habits include making 4 or 5 elemental cats. By making, spawning cupcakes out of thin air and hanging by his tail off of chandeliers. He's one of those few intimate elemental cats in the lore. Yes, that is it for the Juby section. The elemental cats is a special breed of cat that not only do they hatch from eggs, crazy, I know, but they're also there to, they're supposed to, maintain peace and order in the time of Entropy's cult or whatever. So, yeah, they were made especially by Juby, which is probably why Arsonist and Cloudy are his favorites to mess with, because they're both elemental cats. The other elemental cats' whereabouts is completely unknown, and, yeah. The elemental cats are as followed: Cosmic, Cloudy, Arsonist, Scuba, and one fifth one that is the sun, or heat, not heat, but light, that we don't know the whereabouts of. Cosmic, something happens to Cosmic, and he ends up being real, I'm gonna take control over the cat order, which is the main thing for where all cats go and stuff. And Arsonist and Cloudy are like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. And Cosmic is like, no, I have to. It's my duty or whatever as a member of this cult thing. And everyone's just like, cult thing? And Cosmic's like, oh no, I said too much. I'm declaring war on you now. Yeah, so he ends up causing a civil war, which then sparks Arsonist and Cloudy to work together to defeat Cosmic. With their backing, of course, in the military. But the main part I want to focus on in this sector is the relationship between Arsonist and Cloudy, because Cosmic and Arsonist hate each other as of right now, despite being old friends. However, Arsonist and Cloudy start growing ever closer, until finally they develop feelings for each other, and then eventually start dating. Oh no, let that sink in for a moment. Okay, that's enough time letting it sink in. And then after that, they get married and have a child named Ember. Their child's name is Ember. Yeah, and then, well, that happens post-lore, so that's something. But, yeah, just saying, even if they were to lose the war, Cosmic probably wouldn't kill them. Cosmic would just, like, imprison them together or something, so I did not spoil anything. Okay, on to Cloudy's section now. Cloudy! Cloudy. Where do I begin? One of the other elemental cats that has, a Roblox avatar that I've made. And then there's, yeah. As you all know, date and future wife to Arsonist. Controls the weather, so when she's upset, it rains, and when she's not upset, it's nice and sunny, and when she's mad, it storms, and when she's really mad, bad things happen. Don't test her. Yeah, favorite food is butter. I probably should mention that. Yes, that is a reference to the butter meme from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Do I regret putting that as a character trait for her? No. Yeah. What else do you want me to say? It's Cloudy. I covered basically their whole lore. She gets stabbed in the lore, like during the lore, like before the war began. Okay, Cloudy gets stabbed by Cosmic because they have like a fight. Right whenever Cosmic starts to change and stuff, they have like a big fight, and Cloudy gets stabbed, so that happens. Cloudy goes deaf in one ear for some reason, like from like a shrapnel from an early battle. It's just a little thing that happens, and yeah, she's pretty chill. Okay, that about does it for most characters I have as Roblox avatars, and I don't know how to do the ones that don't have Roblox avatars, so I'm just gonna pop a image of Cosmic on the screen and explain his lore. Okay, on to the last and definitely not least section. Well, according to Arsonist, this would be, but of this section of this video, we have Cosmic. I'm literally only going to explain what happened to him to make him change. Yeah, so the people from Entry's Peace cult thing kidnapped him and did some really stupid stuff to indoctrinate him into being like, oh, hey, order is bad. So, yeah, he doesn't like any order and stuff, which is why he's leading the cat order directly into the ground. And also his past friendships. Yeah, he's just not a very good guy in this. Yeah, he also has, the Void Star. No, not from Forsaken. Yeah. He just kind of got the Void Star and, uses it, and then it corrupts him even more, so if that was even possible, and I just broke Bite by Night on the video, so this is where I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.